YouTube, what's going on? We got some great news. Double Drop is coming, and the devs finally responded to all of this drama that's been going on. Now, I don't know what took them so long, but maybe they were taking a vacation for the very first week of the game. I don't know why, but let's go ahead and see what they said. And good news is we got Double Drop coming very soon. So start saving all of those stamina refills. Anyways, let's go ahead and read their response to all of this drama that's been going on. First of all, they say, Dear hyperlinkers, first we extend our sincerest apologies to all players who love and support us for the discussions and concerns sparked by recent in-game adjustments. Now, for those of you who don't know what in-game adjustments they're talking about, they did a shadow nerf to Shadow Sonya by making her DOTs no longer able to affect the Aurora boss. And also they changed the Doki Doki fight so you can no longer steal that buff. So those were two huge changes to arguably three of the most important farming stages in the game and made those characters completely unusable. And people were fine with the nerfs. They just wanted to have a precedent to not be set where they can just edit and nerf characters with no compensation. So let's go ahead and get to the rest of it. And they do end up giving us some compensation. It says, over the past few days, we have received substantial feedback regarding the recent balance changes. We deeply understand that these adjustments did not fully consider your gaming experience and expectations, and there were shortcomings in both communication and execution, which caused distress and concern. And there was a lot of distress and a lot of concern. Everybody was basically like, this is the worst precedent ever. Where are the devs? Why is nobody talking to us? And everybody was starting to panic. You saw many YouTubers making videos basically being like, this game is going to die because the devs aren't talking to anyone. So finally they responded. We value every player's voice immensely, and we apologize for not managing this matter appropriately. We have given this issue careful consideration. We solemnly pledge to take the following measures. So here's the compensation and changes that they're going to do starting now. First of all is the balance adjustments. To provide a more stable and predictable gaming experience, we have decided that major balance adjustments, including characters, equipment, and core gameplay, will be strictly scheduled during the fixed window between the end of an RTA season and the start of a new one. This means that during an ongoing season, we will avoid large-scale balance changes that impact core gameplay. Except for emergency fixes for critical bugs, this will allow everyone to engage in competitive play, progression, and planning in a stable environment. Now, this is huge. This means the precedent that was set where they could just edit bosses whenever they want to, they're stating that they will no longer be doing that. From now on, they will only, if they are going to edit any of the bosses, they will limit it to after the season of RTA ends. So that way we will at least have a heads up and an understanding that that is something that could happen, but they'll give us advance notice from now on. They're not just going to say, surprise, you're going to have this character nerfed out of thin air, basically. So we can now more accurately plan our builds for our characters. Now, I hope that also comes with a, what's it called? One of that refresh event every time they do one of those nerfs. They didn't really mention that part, but I hope that they do add that. And the second thing that they're going to add is the Blessings Galore event optimization. It says, we have been closely monitoring your enthusiasm for the Blessings Galore events. That's the double drop events that every single person was waiting for and saving all their stamina for. It says, they appreciate valuable suggestions provided during the testing phase. After carefully listening to our feedback, we have decided to launch an exclusive Blessings Galore event, aka a 2x event. The exclusive Blessings Galore event is set to start on June 21st, guys. So that's less than a week from today. So basically, let's see, what day is that from today? That will be on Saturday. So next weekend, the double drop will start. Now, do note that the double drop is only going to be for investigation, threshold, and GP outpost. Real quick, let's go ahead and see what that is in the game. So if we go ahead and go over here to challenge, we have investigation. So that's the Animus XP. We have GP Outpost. And what was the last one that it said? It was Threshold. Threshold is the module drop. Okay, that's huge. So we will be having everything except for shells. So what does this mean? This means that this week you guys should probably just try to be farming your shells all week and get ready. Actually, you might even want to farm a little bit of other things too, because it looks like this is going to be how long does it say? It's going to be 2 days. It's going to be a 2-day event, and you're going to have to farm all 3 of these things. So that means you're going to most likely want to pick and choose one of these. I think the best thing for double XP or for the double drops is always investigations. It doesn't say it on here, but in investigations, there is a chance for you to drop summons. And if that gets doubled, you're going to get multiple summons. Now, getting double gear is also very insane, and getting double GP is also very good. But in my opinion, I think investigation is going to be one of the most top tier ones to be farming just because of that double summon drop chance. I think after that, I would say maybe Threshold would probably be really important, and maybe you can farm GP throughout the week. But that's insane that double drop is happening. Unfortunately, a lot of players didn't think double drop was going to come anymore since they made us wait for so long. But yeah, at least we're getting it at all. So make sure from now on, for the rest of this week, you're saving all of your mental stabilizers. That way you have as much of that energy as possible. Now, it says, in addition to expressing our apologies, we have prepared the following rewards for all hyperlinkers. Redemption code DRP621X2 will be 1 mental stabilizer, a 10 pull, I believe that is, and 200,000 Etheria coin. Let's go ahead and put that code in so you guys can go ahead and see exactly what we're going to be getting right now. We'll go ahead and go, I believe it's over here. I haven't done this in a while. Settings, other, right? I haven't done this in a bit. Is it other? Yeah. Redeem code, paste, go. Clicking too fast. Sorry. Confirm. Okay, did that work? Okay, yeah. So you get a 10 summon right here. You get your mental stabilizer and 200k. Very nice. Very nice. So a 10 summon for all of that drama that was going on. We're getting our 2x event as well for those little nerfs. I think the only thing I wish they would have given us is either some of those golden lattice or a reset for a couple characters. Other than that, I'm very happy with the responses for this. I'm glad we're finally getting that 2x event that everybody was expecting, even though the devs never ever said that we were going to get the 2x event. Everyone just assumed that we were because of the beta. And of course, in my opinion, the only reason why we got it in the beta was because they wanted people to get geared up right before the beta ended. But it's nice that they decided to do that. Hopefully this makes everybody feel a bit better and return to being a little bit more on the positive side. It's good that the devs are responding. Maybe something happened with the devs and they were sick or something. It's kind of random for them to just disappear for a week after being so talkative. But anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you put in that code. You guys have until July 16th to put in that code, so you guys have plenty of time. But that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys keep on enjoying the game. Make sure you save all those mental stabilizers and get to farming EXP, modules, and GP next week. This week should be pretty much all shells. Anyways, thanks for watching.